Hi, are you planning to start an overseas business in Bangladesh? We have come up with a video series where we will discuss everything you need to know to start a cross-border business in Bangladesh. But before that, allow me to introduce myself and my firm. My name is Ahmed Zunaid. I am the partner of an accounting and tax consulting firm named Tarek Zunaid Advisory. I look after tax and regulatory support services. This firm was formed on the early 2022, but since then we have received massive response from the market. Currently we have a team of 6 which is dedicatedly providing accounting, tax and regulatory support services to both our individual and corporate clients. Our regulatory support services include formation of company, branch office, the relevant compliances, and expat support services, which are exactly what I will discuss in detail in this video series. So in today's video, I will only introduce the topics which I will cover in this video series. The video series will have 8 parts. In each part, I will cover one topic only. Each part will be 10 to 20 minutes long. In future, maybe I will have a detailed podcast where I'll bring a government official or an expert lawyer to discuss in more detail. But for now, I'm only discussing the most important element of each topic. So let's find out what topic I will cover in each video part. So this is the demonstration of all the 8 parts of the video series. So in the first part, I'll discuss where you can get good quality, authentic information for your market research and feasibility studies. Of course, you can hire a research firm because there will be a part for which you will have to appoint a research firm. But if you have the basic understanding all by yourself, then you will be able to guide the research firm properly and make best use of the money you pay them. In the second part, I'll discuss what are the entry options you have to invest in Bangladesh along with their pros and cons. So by entry options, what I mean is the legal structure you can follow to open a business here. In part 3, I'll discuss the papers and licenses you need to get to start your business under each option. So options I'll discuss here. Each option requires separate types of papers and licenses. So in part 3, I'll discuss all about them and how you can get them and what are the fees required for them. In part 4, I'll discuss how you can send your employees along with their family to work in your Bangladesh office premise. So if you have a business here, obviously you'll have an office. You may also have a factory. So in the top positions, you may want to deploy your home country employees, employees who have good track record and you're confident about them. So in that case, how you can do it, and if they want to bring their family with them, what is the procedure and what is the timeline required for that. In part 5, I'll discuss how you can hire Bangladeshi employees for your business. So not all the roles will require employees from your home country. You can very easily hire Bangladeshi employees because labor is very cheap in Bangladesh. So if you want to do that, what is the procedure? Is there any legal requirement? Is there any practical procedural requirement? And what is the best practice? These are the things I'll cover in part 5. In part 6, I'll discuss how you can remit profit from your Bangladesh business. So once you make profit, after you pay your taxes, how you can remit the profit back to your own country. In part 7, I'll discuss how you can close your Bangladeshi business. So at one point of your business, you may decide to close your Bangladeshi business, or maybe you started your business for a project and the project is completed, and for whatever reason, you may decide to close your business. So remember in part 2 we discussed about several options. Each option requires different process of closure. So what are the processes? These are the things I will discuss in part 7. In part 8, I'll discuss what are the minimum tax and VAT requirements you are obliged to fulfill in order to run a business in Bangladesh. So in Bangladesh we have direct tax and indirect tax. Direct tax is income tax, and indirect tax is VAT, which is also known as GST or sales VAT in other countries. They each have separate requirements and you need to comply them. So in part 8, I'll discuss about them very briefly. So these are the topics will be covered in each parts. So I hope you'll enjoy them. Stay tuned for part 1.